Hey, hey, happy end of February, beginning of March. I'm excited about this new piece that I'm adding into Positively Later to the Keisha programs. And that is really this time of reflection for the past month. So we're looking over February and we're moving into March. And I want to send you this calendar that you can use to just start to tune into that. So you're going to plan for 30 minutes or so in a journaling type activity. Grab a cup of coffee, grab a cup of tea, grab a glass of wine, whatever feels right to you, and really tune into like reflecting on this past month and then planning for this next month. And this is the habit in itself to continue to build on that we're always working on, right? How do we reflect, keep that awareness high, and then how do we move on? So I'm going to share my screen and just walk through this lifestyle guide. So yay, let's look at March. It's so hard to believe that it's already March, but I mean, I was telling my spin class this morning, in only 3 Tuesdays, it'll be spring break, which is going to go so fast. So the more you can tune in to where you are now, the better it's going to be because your awareness is going to be here. This is something I'm super focused on right now. Actually, just coming off of February, I feel like I need to increase my own awareness of like, what am I doing? What's working well? What do I want to shift? And then bringing in those little tiny actions to make the changes. So just walking through this real quick, just ask yourself, what has gone well for the month of February? So take that big deep breath and look back. You may want to go open your Google Calendar. You may want to just look, oh my gosh, that was in February. We went away here. We did this. We went on that ski weekend. We had those birthdays. What habits went well throughout that? What wins did you have this month? This is a huge thing to reflect on. If you start to notice, like you may not be where you want to be with all of your goals, but you were definitely more forward in some of them than you were before. So what were your wins from the month? What are things from this month that you are especially grateful for? So what can you really be like, you know what? And this can be a thing to find on your phone. So if you open up the photo section and you kind of scan, that is going to be a highlight reel because we're not usually taking pictures of things that don't make us feel good. So looking on your phone for like, oh yeah, this I was super grateful for. This, oh, this game that my daughter played, or this play date, or this lunch, or the time I had with my friend, or whatever it is. Go back through onto your phone and notice what you're really grateful for from the month of February. So also tune into like what habits need attention. Where can you insert some tiny actions and create a much bigger result? And what do you need to focus on, or where do you need that extra support? It could be in the form of accountability. It could be in the form of a mindset shift. It could be in the form of connection to others. Where do you need to focus and where do you need that extra support? And then just a favorite memory. Again, the highlight reel of the phone is sometimes one of the best places because, for example, one of my favorite February memories was when we were all in Maryland and we all jumped in the ice lake of Deep Creek, Maryland with all of Brady's cousins. And we always call that weekend a memory maker because let me tell you, it does have its highs and lows, but we focus on like making those grounding memories. And so that's exactly what we did. So just tuning into like, what's a favorite memory of the month? And this is going to anchor in that energy as you jump forward into March. So looking ahead at March, what are some of your goals for this month? They could be physical, they could be energetic, they could be habit-based, they could be mindset-based, they could be professional, they could be relationship. Think about what your goals are for this month. And when it comes to the foundations here, what are the things that you want to bring energy and attention and intention to? So like I said, for me, it's that awareness piece. It's doing some food journaling for a few days. So I'm like, getting back into my body, connecting my fork to my mouth and paying more attention to just what is going in my mouth as I'm running 100 different directions, right? So that's a big thing for me. Also, the meal planning onto my Google Calendar. It's been life-changing again. If you've gotten out of this habit, this could be a perfect focus for the month because when you're prepared, when you feel like you can open up your calendar and see all your crazy carpools and all your crazy activities, you also can then see, oh, I already thought of dinner. I can just make that happen. What are your personal family events? Notes for the month. What do you want to feel more of this month? And what do you need to believe to feel this? So this is really important. What do you want to feel more of this month? And what do you need to believe to feel this? And you have access to feeling all of the things right now. If I asked you to feel anxious right in this very moment, you'd be able to do it. You'd be like, let me just start thinking about these couple of things and like, oh my gosh, oh yeah, oh, what am I going to do? Like you would be able to bring yourself into that place. If I told you, feel peaceful, how could you calm your mind and feel peaceful? You have access to feeling all these different things. So what do you want to feel more of this month? And what do you need to believe in order to feel this? You may need to shift some of your beliefs, and this could be the perfect thing to bring to our group calls. I don't know if I believe that. What do I need to believe to make that happen? This is another one to ask yourself. What do you not want to feel this month? And what do you need to believe to feel that? So what do you not want to feel this month? Could be like, I don't want to feel so stressed. I don't want to feel so scattered. I don't want to feel so guilty about what I put into my mouth. I don't want to feel so, disappointed that this didn't pan out and this didn't pan out. I don't want to feel so stuck in like the things that what do you not want to feel? And that's going to also help us drive those tiny actions for the month. And then here is our calendar. So you can start to check off the boxes. You can use this however you'd like. You're putting your actions that you want right over here in this list. And then you're coming down here for checking them off. So this can look any way that you want. Print this out and stick it on your fridge, in your closet, in your desk, under your laptop, wherever it is, and really start to like bring so much loving attention and intention into these plans. This is exactly what I'm going to do for this month, because I think it's going to be important to actually check these boxes and really do the thing that you say you're going to do, build that trust with yourself. This is another way to do that. So you might want to print this out each week and just say like, oh, the habit I'm going to focus on is awareness. I'm going to food journal my thoughts and my emotions with what I eat each day. The habit I'm going to focus on is sitting down to eating. I noticed myself making a salad yesterday. We were having salmon and I'm just powing down walnuts. And I'm like, yes, these are walnuts. There are many things that are so much worse, but also like I'm unaware of what I'm doing, right? So sitting down to eat is going to be a huge focus for me for this month. So tuning into what do you need and recognizing you're not far away from it. You don't need this massive life change. You just need to tweak a couple things and it's going to have a huge impact in the results that you want. And then each week you're printing this off. So you're sharing your wins, any reminders you want. And then here's just the basic planner. You could use this to map out workouts. You could use this to map out meals. You could use this for anything. You could use this for gratitude. This I think is helpful because sometimes it's really nice to put pen to paper. Again, meditations, affirmations, whatever it is. But my favorite thing to use is the Google Calendar, because then it shows you are on your own calendar. You are on your own priority list. You matter in regards to that. So I am going to leave you with this and the PDF and let me know what your intentions are. Talk to you soon.